Hey, what's good guys? Isan here from the Real Life page. So, you want to learn how to do the archer pull-up. Well, let me ask you this one simple question before we get into the tutorial. Are you actually able to do 10 clean pull-ups? And when I say clean, I mean full retraction. You're able to hold the rep at the top for a second or two and descend in a controlled fashion to full extension. If yes, great. I'd personally say that you have enough strength to go ahead and start learning the archer pull-up. If not, I would strongly advise you get better at regular pull-ups. Don't let your ego fool you guys. It will benefit you far more in the long run mastering each progression rather than jumping to more advanced ones at the first opportunity. One thing I want you to note is I'll be performing most of these movements on the rings, simply because I'm stuck at home because of the quarantine situation and don't have access to a wide enough bar. But don't be fooled, you can still replicate everything that I'm doing on the bar if you don't have rings. Right. Now that we've established you're in the right stage of your training, let's get into it. The archer pull-up is a great way to load the back and biceps unilaterally. Regular pull-ups, although great at building mass amounts of upper body pulling strength and size in the back, don't offer you the remedy for any imbalances you have between both sides of your body. It's also a great way into one-arm pull-up training, but let's leave that for another time and not jump the gun. The first element of the archer pull-up is retraction. What I suggest you do is get better at controlling your scapula. I know you're probably thinking, I can do 10 pull-ups with clean form, my scapula is strong enough. Yeah, they probably are, but the more conscious control of the scapula you have, the easier pulling to one side will become. Do scapular pull-ups at the start of every pull session. A set or two should be enough. This will get you warmed up for the harder exercises to come. So now that we've got the mobility down, let's look at how to build the necessary strength to perform the archer pull-up. You want to consider getting your hands on a weight vest. This will be one of the best investments you can make for your training, let alone one of the key bits of kit you need to progress to the archer pull-up. Throwing in weighted pull-ups is a sure way to build the necessary pulling power. But what I really want you guys to focus on here is the eccentric rather than the concentric portion of the rep. It is scientifically proven that the muscles are far stronger when decelerating the load back towards the start, so you're naturally going to build the most strength here. Don't fall into the trap of doing what I see many people do and rushing your reps just to say to your mates that you can do more than them. Time your reps properly, focus on control, and you'll get stronger. Even if you can only perform 3 reps, make sure they're quality reps, no cheating. Alongside training with a weight vest, learn the Typewriter pull-up. Now, although this looks remarkably similar to the archer pull-up, it's a hell of a lot easier because you're pulling straight up as you normally would and then shifting your weight onto one side. The good thing about doing this variation is that it will allow you to get comfortable loading the muscles unilaterally at the top of the rep and then, you guessed it, lowering yourself down slowly to replicate the negative part of the archer pull-up. Really focus on decelerating the movement as much as possible, just like with the weighted pull-ups. And if you're unable to pull back up to the start, just jump up. What I'd suggest to you is that you incorporate both the Typewriter and the weighted pull-up into your pull sessions, preferably at the start after doing some scapular pulls for a set or two. You want to do these harder variations before you go on to complete the rest of your pull workout. If you're already fatigued and then start doing more taxing exercises, you're just kidding yourself, guys. Train smart and make the right gains. You need to understand that this will take time. Luckily for you, improvements in strength are far more noticeable than aesthetic changes in the body or learning isometrics, so it shouldn't take you too long. But don't kick yourself if you've not made progress as fast as you've hoped. Everyone's different, be consistent, stay patient, and it will come. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you'd like to learn more, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Keep working hard, and until next time, enjoy your training.